Hello and welcome to day 9 already. Today is Tuesday, 3:30 p.m. Oh well, almost. And I changed the graphics a bit for today because yesterday I installed the HD texture pack. Today I did the opposite of that. And I put down resolution all the way to native. I turned on, I'm sorry, my mouse. Uh, Really, my mouse should just not be here, but I think when I record, it just appears. But yeah, oh yeah, I forgot. Yesterday, after I stopped recording, I was bored, and like I was just fishing on and off until like 1 a.m. While just listening to YouTube videos or podcasts. So if we look over here, we've got a whole bunch of fish to sell, which is probably the first thing that I'm gonna do. But the thing I was telling, I turn on area sampling, which I don't really know what. I know it makes the pixels more chunky. I watched like one YouTube video about it, but yeah, I don't know how well you can see it in the YouTube video. I mean, if you can probably see it, I hope. And this is the new Nook store. 2 shirts, these things, which really seems like stuff you can place outside. Sorry. But yeah, in this game you can't really place anything outside, so these would be great for New Horizons, but not this game. I wonder if someone will ever make a mod that just allows you to play furniture outside. I think that's a pretty cool concept of a mod. Anyway, yeah, I think we got more papers, maybe more flowers, 3 tools, 2 shirts. Yeah, pretty cool, I guess. But I'm also excited to see the next upgrade, because Deluxe just allows you to do that without having to have someone visit you. I'm looking forward to that, because I've never actually had that, I think. But first, we're gonna be making a whole bunch of trips. For not even that much money, to be honest, because the fish, they don't sell for that much. Yesterday I played Counter-Strike with one friend, so that's that's the second step. The first step was trying to convince my friends to even download it. Step 2 is getting them to play it, so I played with one friend. Now I just gotta convince more of them, and I will have my Counter-Strike games, I guess. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with getting them. I mean, it's because of Northernlion. It seemed like his streams playing Counter-Strike are fun with friends, and I just kind of want to replicate that. So we played like a couple matches of deathmatch to warm up, and then one match of Search and Destroy, which we won because we got carried hard. But I'm getting the hang of things in the game. Of course, there's a lot to learn when it comes to Counter-Strike. Just a lot of tactical stuff. Yeah, it's not like most shooters where you can just run in and shoot. You have to like think. Oh, come on. Other than that, did I? No. No. For my job, I want to work in IT, but I have quite a hard time applying because the modern job market sucks because like LinkedIn ridiculous requirements for like resumes and stuff and weird processes which I'm not used to. I can't bother with. I'm too autistic to like get it. I think so there's an organization that can help me with that, I hope, but there's a waiting list I heard today, so that's 4 to 8 weeks, so I'm probably just gonna work a minimum wage job. Classic college dropout story. So I'm probably gonna be working at a place like this, like Nikingo, because the same place I worked when I was a teen, basically. I hope that'll help me actually get the job there, because usually they want minors or people younger than 21, because you can pay them less over here in the Netherlands, like a lot less. Like my minimum wage as an adult, oh that's actually quite nice, 8,000. It's like more than 3 times the wage of a 15-year-old. So yeah, but I hope my previous work experience there can help me convince them to still hire me. Which the whole system is fucked up, if you ask me. So, like, people less than 21 should A, get paid the same amount as adults because they do the same kind of work, and B, they should be paid the same amount because then you don't discriminate against older people trying to get a job. And C, it's just ridiculous to make 15-year-olds work, really. I think that age should be spent for studying and stuff, but yeah, some people would disagree, I think. And I think that the government should help out with that, of course, being able to study. Because in a lot of other European countries it's handled differently, where you actually get paid to go to school. In countries of Scandinavia, like Denmark and Sweden, they do it that way, and I think we can learn from that, because we do get like a small amount, like 100 euros a month for studying, but you also have to pay to study, so it's more like you're kind of getting the money back, I guess, for keeping studying, but it's not even that much, so you're not getting all of it back. You're paying more than you're getting back, basically. But yeah, in countries like Sweden and Denmark, you don't pay to go to school. At least not for like the normal education path, as far as I'm aware. And then you actually get paid to go to school, which seems like a much nicer system, according to me. And maybe you could then look more into maybe getting students to do volunteer work or something, instead of making them work in minimum wage stores or something. Or they could still do that as volunteer work, I guess, but I think for volunteer work it would be nicer for people to work at libraries and just more community-based stuff, because that's really dying off right now. Like, we have a local library in the town where I live. They used to have a big location in the mall, which is now basically abandoned, the mall. And then they downsized, because they probably got less money from the government and stuff, because that's the track the government's been taking for like 10 plus years. The Liberal Party, which just wanna like quote unquote reduce taxes, even though the taxes aren't really getting reduced, but mostly just reduce taxes for companies and stuff. And they do that by taking away money from public amenities. Libraries, sorry, just had to get my bird. And it's not just libraries, of course, it's also public health insurance. We don't actually have public healthcare in the Netherlands, but it's kind of subsidized. We have subsidized private healthcare. I can't. So I need to. My bird is acting up again. It always happens like 10 minutes into the episode, doesn't it? But yeah, we have subsidized private healthcare. So you choose a healthcare company, and then or a health insurance company, sorry, and you get money from the government in order to pay your health insurance, and you can even make that. You can have your health insurance as less, because yeah, you have the freedom to choose, which actually isn't much of a freedom if you ask me. When it comes to health insurance companies. Because they just want to extract as much money from you as possible without giving you the proper, like, try to find every excuse to not give you healthcare so they can profit more, because that's the whole incentive of a company, to profit more. That doesn't really fit healthcare in my opinion. But still, yeah, you get money and you can technically make it less, so you earn money from, like, it'll just be 20 euros, it's not worth it. For some students it is. But yeah, you get bad health insurance. There's also something called own risk, which is like a percentage they will cover, and then another percentage you will then pay yourself. So it's like half covered by health insurance. And yeah, not the greatest system if you ask me. Yeah. And then to get a proper health insurance, of course, you're gonna have to get an insurance that's more than the government gives you, and you end up paying a lot more. Of course, public health insurance also isn't good per definition. I've heard lots of British people complain about the NHS, but still, it is nice not just having companies try to extract money from you for getting health or going to the doctor. And oh yeah, there's like an exploit in the system I've heard about. I'm not sure if it actually works. It's just something I've heard. It's like you cannot get health, like just don't get health insurance for 6 months, and the government. That's another thing. You are required to have a health insurance. You can't just claim the money. You need a health insurance. Every citizen of the Netherlands needs to have a health insurance by definition. So you do have to be covered. And the thing is, if you don't do that, you get a fine, and you're covered by like the public health insurance. But like for the first 6 months, I've heard it's actually cheaper to just pay the fine and use the public health insurance instead of getting an actual health insurance. But don't ask me on the specifics for that, because it's just a funny thing I've heard. I got interrupted there for a moment. I think I was still talking about health insurance companies and all that kind of stuff. So another thing, we just had elections in the Netherlands, and the previous elections didn't really go great. We had a far-right party, PVV. If you look up the leader of it, Geert Wilders, like Geert Wilders. Okay. Well, one moment. Yeah, if you look him up. Oh no, I don't want to stop the animation. Okay. Hold on. You can see my taskbar there for a moment. Yeah, if you look him up, he just basically looks like Dutch Trump, and he basically is like that, just much more incompetent, I'd say, because he did win Dutch elections, or well, really parliamentary elections. They just work differently than they work differently than like the two-party system in the US. So like, it's not like they could govern everything. Like, they had to work together with other parties in order to do stuff. But yeah, they did have the most votes out of any party, so they could basically decide quite a bit. But really, just nothing happened, because the whole government, the other parties that wanted to go with them, which are also a lot of parties which haven't been in government, and also the Liberal Party, which has been leading the, in my opinion, decline of the Netherlands. And yeah, they didn't do a whole lot, except just like not even the immigration stuff they promised. like agree or disagree with it, but like they just didn't do anything. So yeah, now we have a progressive Liberal Party that won the elections instead of the more moderate, maybe kind of conservative, not Liberal Party. Which, by the way, if you're American, liberal doesn't mean left wing or anything over here. It just means like market economics, the free market determined as much as possible, you know, decrease social welfare stuff. And they praise like the individual and all that. And yeah, now we have progressive liberals, which really aren't that different from the liberals we already had, except I guess gay rights, because the Prime Minister is actually gay. That's cool, I guess. But yeah, nothing's really changing in this country except for even less money to even less social welfare spending to health insurance and stuff, because suddenly all of the money has to go to defense, and I can do a whole other rant about how I don't really think defense is worth it in my opinion, but I think I'll keep that for another day. But yeah, it's just, things are just slowly getting worse. And oh yeah, look, this is all the trash I fisted yesterday. But whatever, no, who am I? I'm just a guy playing Animal Crossing. Oh, hell yeah, actually got the money rock, except I'm moving, so... Oh well, better than nothing. More stuff to complain about. Mostly about health insurance, since I guess that'll be the theme for this episode. I'll give it like a title, create a funny thumbnail. I already have like a thought of what I want to do. Using the resemblance of someone who also wasn't a big fan of... yeah, you know what, fuck it, like, who cares, no one watches these anyway. Yeah, Luigi Mangione, he's a guy, he's not getting the death penalty, no. What do you mean this tree isn't growing? You've got plenty of space. Stupid, that wasn't like my fruit tree. Yeah, you could, like, he shot the head of a health insurance company. Those people aren't human, in my opinion. Because as I said, they're just a head of someone who tries to... Like, there's no function for a health insurance company in society or economics. They're literally just leeches. They take money for what? What service do they provide except connect you through to a doctor? Or well, I guess like they should reduce the costs, but like the costs are only going up because of them. Because yeah, that's just how that works. What there is to say though, it's like, was anything really accomplished by him shooting down a health? Like, it's an act of symbolism and stuff. But like at the end of the day, nothing really changed. If all, it just led to more crackdowns on protests for that kind of stuff. Yeah. We need like a Luigi Mangione who doesn't get caught. Let's sample the channel. Yeah, okay. Do you have a game I can play? No? Okay. Okay. Sometimes they have a game you can play. Which can get you rare items I discovered by watching a guy who 100%ed Animal Crossing. Many, only got 2 fossils. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention. Yesterday, when I was fishing, go inside. Look at this, look at this. There he is. How do you pronounce this? Not that the spelling is gonna help, but... There, the Coelacanth, I think. The ancient fish. Which you can only catch during rain and is like known to be one of the most rarest fish in Animal Crossing. No, to be honest though. Yeah, it only took 1 evening of fishing for me. It's a pretty cool fish in real life too, because like researchers thought it was extinct and then it was just rediscovered like an actual living fossil. But I'm sure you know that already. It's not one of the most niche facts. Fish. I want fossil. There. Okay, just 1 more fossil. And actually, I need to open these. And probably donate some of them. Hopefully sell some of them too. But now I'm wishing to sell them in the future. I'm gonna be wishing to donate them because I know from experience that those last few fossils are really annoying to get. You're just waiting and waiting for that final piece. But right now I really just want to profit of them. Dinosaur egg, pretty cool. Mammoth skull. And amber again. Amber seems to be pretty common. I don't know how fossils work in Animal Crossing, to be honest. Like, I don't know if there's a rarity to them. It seems like there is, because I'm getting the amber so often. I know for like certain furniture, the game assigns like random values of rarity to them for certain towns to encourage like trading between people. But that's all I really know. And donate the dinosaur egg. Excellent. Very good, Blathers. Also, I set up a noise gate finally, so you don't. Hopefully, you don't have to like hear constant background noise of like my fan running or something. And I might look into some better audio stuff in the future. Because like I was going in with this, okay, I'm just not gonna care and bother with the audio, but like slowly through the days, I've been slowly trying to improve the video experience just a little bit. Yeah, hopefully it results in something. Hopefully my videos will be a lot better. 30 days. I've also just gotten more used to talking to myself while playing. But maybe I'm just feeling good today, I don't know. Mammoths. Yeah. Wow. Let's see the mammoth. Oh, it's actually fully complete. Look at that. It's cool. Got a pterodactyl there, I think. No, a tetra. I'm guessing you don't pronounce the B. Because it's probably Greek or something. And it's 4 PM. I need to find one more fossil and then I'm pretty much done for the day. Let's see if there are any going on. Yeah, Rana, that's the new deluxe NPC for building in the vicinity. Wait, is he here today? E3. I miss E3. And he going, look, Rana is offering her. Today? Oh, okay. I guess I'll go check that out in E3. Which is right there. Oh, is that Rana? That is Rana. I think that's like a hidden NPC or something. An NPC that was in the code for Animal Crossing, but so they repurposed her for that. That's pretty cool. New project. Geoglyph, huge mushroom, and street lamp. Let's be basic about it and get a street lamp here, since this is more of a residential area. Maybe the huge mushroom? Nah, let's get rid of street lamp. Oh, I can... Oh, I can place it anywhere? Is it just like New Leaf? Yeah, see? All of these houses over here, the tree over here. I think I'll place it like in the middle over here then. Yeah. Not have it right in front of the house, like right here. Well, maybe more over here. There's the no. Maybe just Yeah, we got like 3 houses here. I think it'd be nice to get a lamppost in between them. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Too close. Maybe then... What about... We do place it around here. But this spot. Yeah. I think over there it's displaying the spot where it will be. Come on. How much space do they need? Okay then. A bit further away from the houses. Can I just place it in between the trees? Okay. Yeah, you can remove them. Yeah. That's good, that's not that expensive, really. It's already done by tomorrow. Nice, okay. Nice, okay. If you came here to see like the Animal Crossing Deluxe features, I guess there you go. I need one more fossil. I'll also look into some noise suppression maybe, so that while I'm talking you don't hear any background noise. But I'll see about that. Because sometimes with noise suppression, like from experience on Discord, it sometimes just cuts off my voice, because sometimes I talk quietly, sometimes I talk louder. But yeah, I'll see if I can find something that works. And obviously, just getting a better microphone helps. I have a HyperX Solocast, I think it's called, which is like a €50 mic. There's also like the Quadcast, which is like the proper version of this microphone. This is more like the budget version. But if I were to get like the proper version or just something better, I also want to get it with a microphone arm. Instead, just makes it sound better. Right now, I have a pretty cracky setup, you could say. It's balanced on a jar with 2 rolls of tapes and using a sock for the pop filter. And my microphone is like lodged in between the 2 rolls of tape to get it at a slight angle. Maybe I just don't care enough to find the 4th fossil today. Yeah. I'm gonna, oh wait, I still need paper. Oh wait, and also I want to fold a paper airplane. I haven't done that. No paper over here. I'll just buy them. The consumer. It's... Okay. Let me also delete some letters. Can I? Can't throw them away. Don't know why. My favourite part of playing Animal Crossing, writing letters to the museum. I still haven't set up my keyboard to work as a controller. Should do that. I thought about it yesterday and then I just forgot. It's really not that hard to do, but like I gotta be in Dolphin itself and not playing the game, and usually I forget as soon as okay, I can throw them away when I'm outside for some reason. Yeah, usually I forget while I'm playing the game. Yeah. Right, 3 letters. And then fold an airplane from one of them. I don't really know what I'm gonna be using that keyboard for, because I'm not gonna be writing letters to villages, really, because, come on, they're not real. But it would be fun as like a... Because they do show you the letter later on, and it can be kind of fun to see what you wrote. Okay, I folded an airplane. Right. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. Right. Oh, I got it. Oh, I'm confused. I just put it away, and now it's gone. Okay. Well, tune in tomorrow, because I'm gonna try again. If you wanna see the airplane fly, be sure to watch tomorrow's episode, guys. Are there any notices? I have a ponder. What? Oh yeah, the animals of Animal Crossing are rising up. What did I even name this town? Oh yeah, Dorpstadt. Animals of Dorpstadt are rising up against. They're becoming woke. Tom Nook. Even though Tom Nook doesn't even charge interest on your loans, which is like better than any other Tom Nook-like figure in real life. I forgot to select that more of them. So I would like to send more of them. Okay. Nope. I'm gonna be closing off. I'll do that tomorrow. Don't feel like going back to the museum. Wait, I still gotta do the lighthouse, right. Never mind, this isn't the end of the episode just yet, I think, probably. So I'll see you, like, literally in a second. Alright, and time to do the lighthouse. Just real quick, and then end things. That's my stupid mouse again, I keep forgetting about that. I gotta look into a setting in OBS or something that makes it so it doesn't record the mouse. I imagine there's a setting for it. Ooh. I've already got the thumbnail ready and stuff. So this can just go straight. Well, I gotta edit the two clips together, which is kind of annoying because, like, just to put, I don't know, like, I use OpenShot Video just because it works on Linux and is free, but it takes a while to process the videos. Because it runs on my CPU. I'm not, like, I imagine you can process videos on a video card because it's in the name, but something doesn't work or something for that. And so for just editing two clips together, I have to sit through like almost an hour of processing time. But yeah, I'll go do that right now. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Shoot your local health insurance CEO, and bye bye.